Hey everybody, welcome back. It's game number 26 of the season. We are going up against the Chicago Bulls. Now Luka's out with a strained Achilles. This is day to day. Let's see if we can get a couple wins while he's out. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said in Orlando everything was going through me.
I did that last game and I still lost.
Score. So I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Green. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Chicago, DeRozan and Williams are the forwards.
A plus
out there
home
with
court.
Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And it's Ball in the corner. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. And the Mavericks with possession. To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic throws it down.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
From deep, Wood nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Wood. The 17-footer goes down.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Ball against Dinwiddie. Over Hardaway. And it's DeRozan missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dinwiddie left side. Here's Hardaway. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
DeRozan at his best, putting pressure on the defense. Doesn't matter who you throw at him.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. DeRozan with it. Hardaway picks him up. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and it goes down 2 points. Vucevic has got his second basket.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's Dinwiddie. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
DeRozan's shot is good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Pass to Wood from outside the arc. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Feeds it to Williams. Great D that time from Powell.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Bulls trail by 5. Here's White.
Are you serious?
A shot that time, not on target. Great
Are
D
you
that time
serious?
from Green. Here's Hardaway, and DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Right the pass, the ball. Wants to get it to DeRozan, and does. Can't cash in from close range. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Dinwiddie shooting.
Oh, it's not Nikola Vujic. It's Nikola Vujic.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, we'll take a look now. Now the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is checked in for White. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
DeRozan against Hardaway. Pulls up, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
Dinwiddie kicks to Green. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. The dish to Drummond. Passes it to Green. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Here's Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Green.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The pass to Drummond. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. We'll try to add one more at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis Bertans comes in for Maxi Kleber. Campazzo's subbed in for Dinwiddie. Free throw good, Drummond.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Kicks to Green. Up and in, off to an efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now, here's DeRozan. 8 points for him.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Wood. No good on the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Campazzo. Here's Finney-Smith. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's DeRozan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 3 from Bertans. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Bulls.
You better not take the L.
Here's Caruso. Mavericks with the rebound. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I am having internet issues right now. Give me a couple minutes.
All right, I'll be here.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Green is out there with Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Back to Powell. And it's
wow.
Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Now the feed.
Give me viewers. What does that mean?
With the clock winding down, and Drummond throws it down.
I've had that before.
A great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
The 3 from Bertans, drills it from outside.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open
things
up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Drummond with a screen on Bertans. Williams passes to Drummond. Great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks trailing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, White. Pass to Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Green with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Loser.
Here's Ntilikina. White covering. There's
I'm on it now.
the three. Another three for Dallas. Greg, Father Time is undefeated. Every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big is the factor of his age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Oh, that's funny.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. And then for Dallas, JaVale McGee comes in for Bertans. And it's Hardy in for Frank Ntilikina. Off the inbound pass. And it's Green missing. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Milwaukee. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. McGee inside. Vucevic defending. The shot's good from McGee.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
23.
And here is Ball.
We get 44 from.
In this one. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space
on the
to get off
PS7.
that catch and shoot.
Here's Hardy. Over in the corner, Green. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Ball surveying the defense.
Like we actually in it.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're into
It wouldn't even be a cartoon.
Let's take a look at Dallas. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now,
What?
They lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Come on.
Outside,
I saw that screen.
Over in the corner, White. Launches a three.
I don't know why you thought you were getting that
Great
shot
tee
off.
that time from Green. Mavericks leading by 5. Hardy passes to McGee. The second effort. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Bucket is good.
Timeout.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, one of my viewers said they like the other camera angle better. You know when the camera angle is going left to right.
So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Green. Alex Caruso comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Mavericks, Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Hardy. Here's Green. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. That's good from 17 feet away. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Ntilikina kicks to Wood. Another three for Dallas.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from the wing. Dallas is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Tries from 16. Here's Dosunmu.
That's the game I lost.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ooh.
Left block shot on the way. Wood can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
On the wing, Hardaway. Driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. The Bulls shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. A 15-footer. It's good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Vucevic is screen on Hardaway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Bertans, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Josh Green.
Bertans, Eric White.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, G.A. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time, Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Here's Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Ntilikina.
Oh, no, wait.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Not afraid to get roughed up a little inside. Ntilikina gotta appreciate the fearless attitude.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
He hits both from the stripe. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Halftime.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey everybody, neither team at full strength tonight. Here's a look at the injury status. And with injury comes rotational changes. Adapting your
torn
team's
right
approach.
elbow ligament.
Should we be doing that here, fellas?
Wait, what do you mean?
I think he means just having two of us on set, so you can go golfing, Kenny.
All right, where is the love?
I'll let you know when I find it. And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement, guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Green, Wood out there with Hardaway. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Ball against Dinwiddie. It's tipped.
Oh my God. He wasn't even there.
Outside ball. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Headshot off.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside ball. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Ball with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie finds Wood. McGee with it. Vucevic defending. Down low. There's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. From deep, Wood. He can't hit that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. McGee inside. Vucevic on him. McGee's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. White looking around. Passes the ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time, fans. On your feet and make some noise. Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Drummond checked in for the Bulls. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead. Tries again. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hardaway. And it's DeRozan missing. Dallas leading by 6. Wood kicks to Hardaway. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
White against Green. Ball with a wide open look. Goes up again. Rejected by Wood.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Green in the post. He's covered by Ball. That one goes in. Green's got 14 points. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No one covered.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
Dinwiddie against Ball. And here's Wood outside. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for White.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Dinwiddie finds Green. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Powell against White. Shoots over Powell. In the corner, Drummond with it. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. For the tie. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Hardaway passes to Powell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DeRozan in the corner. Over Hardaway. DeRozan's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 3. Wood passes to Powell.
Come on.
By Drummond. With the step back. White against Green. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hardaway dishes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Fans get excited. It's time for your 3, 1, 2, 3.
This changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Green. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Davis Bertans checks in for Wood. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Trying to play a game
Bulls trail
here.
by 6.
You just watching.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And
You.
hard work on the glass. Once again, guys.
Who you talking to? You the only one in here.
Focus on the backboard.
Here's Ntilikina. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Goes up on the block. It's stolen by Bertans.
Oh.
Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to DeRozan. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bulls trail by 6. 54 seconds left in the third. Dosunmu's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ntilikina passes to Powell. Now Bertans. Another 3 for Dallas.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kicks to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. The 15-footer, good. DeRozan's got 23.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. Shoots over Dosunmu, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Ntilikina. They've got Drummond. Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
What?
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Williams. Outside ball.
Shot was all green, still missed.
5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bertans. And he lays it straight in. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Outside ball. Takes the 3. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Kleba. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. And Dallas with a change here too. Campazzo's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Mavericks leading by 11. Campazzo, the pass to Ntilikina. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
White down low. Kleba with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Campazzo, the pass to Kleba.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chicago calls timeout. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fellow youth dance team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
And as you expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational, and instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. A moment now to hear from our
Game's not over yet.
reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Caruso, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Bertans for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. On to White from the arc. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Ntilikina looking it over. He feeds it to McGee. And it's White with the rebound.
What the hell?
White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside ball. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one drops. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball kicks to White. Passes it to Caruso. Outside, Ball. Back to Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Ball. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Dallas calls timeout. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Mavericks, Christian Woods checked in for Davis Bertans. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Josh Green subbed in for Ntilikina. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Bulls trail by 12. DeRozan surveying the D. Lots of room. And there it is for him. DeRozan's got 25 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Well, Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Williams
up 10 points.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
How do you know?
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
Are you watching?
The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. White, left side. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. White's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Ball against Dinwiddie. They kick it out to Green. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock. Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Offensive rebound. And Green gets it to go.
Every play pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by McGee.
Oh, you okay?
McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Why?
Dinwiddie outside. And the pass to Wood. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Here's DeRozan. There's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good position turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. DeRozan in the corner. Oh, good on the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You got to have better shot selection.
Hardaway. Another shot. In deep, McGee drops it in. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's DeRozan. Green with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. 7-point differential.
I'm going to go ahead and put this game away.
3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off target from three-point range. Ball, the pass to White. Misses the three.
Whew.
Green with the ball. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Yeah, another win in the books. Without Luka. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see if Luka's possibly back in the next game, which will be at home against Oklahoma City Thunder. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.